Hello friends, happy Monday. I hope you all had a great weekend and a great start to your week. I am today at the Hilton Hotel in Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast, and I thought I'm gonna jump online and see if anyone wants free advice. To see if anyone is live, wants to join. We are on Facebook and Instagram. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. I'm going to stay live for a bit and just see if anyone comes on. And I don't really have a particular topic. Your call. So if you have a question, put them in the comments so I can read them, and then I will read them out to the audience and also answer your questions. We have been very, very busy preparing for international borders to open. So my team and I, we have been, very, very busy. There's a lot happening. Also, who is from Queensland or who lives in Queensland? Maybe just let me know in the comments. Just type Queensland in the comments. Because the reason I'm asking is that Queensland finally has opened the state program for skilled visas, it has been a long time coming. We have been waiting patiently, and I know lots of our clients have been waiting patiently. So that finally opened last week. So now we are preparing for lodgement of expression of interest, nomination, and so on. And today anything goes. So ask me anything about a visa and immigration, or Australia in general, or just, whatever you want to talk about. So I'm just going to be live for a bit. So far, there hasn't been a question, so I just keep talking. I've got a few people on Instagram, a few people on Facebook. Feel free. Okay, so here we go. So there's a first question on Facebook from Immaculate Musonda. Immaculate Musonda, let me know and let the audience know, where are you from? What country are you from, and where are you currently living? So her question is, can one sponsor a child who is offshore under subclass 820? Okay, so subclass 820 is a partner visa. So it's a partner visa onshore. So there's different types of partner visas. Who else in the audience has either already applied for a partner visa or is thinking about applying for a partner visa? Let me know in the comments. Just put partner visa in the comments. I personally love partner visas. So the good thing is, so these days I don't really do a lot of casework anymore because, I'm running a few businesses and I do other things. I still do consultations upon request. So you can book consultations with me specifically if you wish. So you can just go on our booking page on our website, aspireimmigration.com.au, and then just select book an appointment or book a consultation, and then you can select book an appointment with Manuela. So then you get me. And with regards to visa work, the case work, that is done by my legal team. So I have a whole team that support me and support our mission to help migrants with visa and immigration and make it a success journey so that you can live the dream in Australia. And whenever we get partner visas, I actually do partner visas myself. That's how much I love partner visas. Yes. And so there's also other visas I sometimes do, because, it's just sometimes, the team needs my support. And I supervise all legal matters. But yeah, when it comes to casework, partner visas are definitely my favorite, because there's really, nothing better than helping a couple and a family to reunite, to be together, to live their life together in Australia. So Immaculate is from South Africa. And where do you live? Because I understand that you're asking about the Surplus 820, which is an onshore partner visa. Where in Australia do you live? Or are you the child? Let me know. Are you the applicant? Are you the 820 visa holder? Are you, what is your role in this question? I just need a little bit more detail, and then I will answer that question. Okay, so here we have another question on Instagram from Hami Kau, and she's asking which state would you recommend for copywriting or digital marketing? All right, Hami Kau, where are you? Like, where do you live? What state do you live currently? Okay, so Immaculate is in Perth. And yeah, what is your role in this situation? Are you the child, or do you have a child that you want to sponsor? Are you the applicant? Are you the sponsor? Let me know. And we have another question on Instagram asking, we want to immigrate. Can I find work in Salesforce Developer in Australia? Okay, so Hamikau is in Melbourne. Great. So while Immaculate is answering the rest of my question, my follow-up question, my detail question, I will answer Hamikau's question on Instagram. And also, meanwhile, sorry, how do I say that? Ratsa Kukanov on Instagram. What country are you from? Where are you currently living? Okay, so to answer, okay, I may have to, oh no, I can continue. Okay, great. So to answer Hami's question, because you are in Victoria, so the best place to, look for state nomination is in your state where you're currently at. Yeah. So in the consultation, I will go in a lot of detail, and I will look into the state nomination list, the state occupation list, and then also can advise on all the circumstances. For example, have you studied in Victoria? Have you studied somewhere else? What are your qualifications? And so on. And also, would you like to stay in Victoria, or would you like to move somewhere else in Australia? Great. So, Hami, if you can, just let me know in the comments. And now, just going over to Raza. Okay, Kazakhstan. You're from Kazakhstan. Okay, great. So I'll get back to you in a moment. I'm just going to now respond to Immaculate. I hope I say your name correctly. So you have a child in South Africa, and you are the applicant. Alrighty. So Immaculate, has your visa been approved yet? The H20, or are you still waiting? So you can let me know in the comments. So if you are still waiting, so if your visa is still being processed, then you would be able to add your child onto the 820 application. However, if the visa is already approved, so if your 820 visa application is already approved, then there's a different process. So you can still sponsor your child and get a visa for your child, Also subject to how old is your child. So that is another question. So for example, is your child under 18 or over 18? So that makes a difference in the process. And but either way, so if your age 20 is still processing, then we can add it to the application. Or if it's already processed and approved, then we can go another route to get your child to Australia. But either way, it's possible. Yeah? Excellent. So what I will do, or what you can do, send us a DM. Yeah, so you are on Facebook, so just send us a message on Facebook, and then my team, my office, will give you some more information and how we can get that started, okay, that process for your child. Great. Okay, so now going back to our friend on Instagram, so he's saying, we want to migrate, can I find work in Salesforce Developer? And then he said it's IT Salesforce. So yeah, so the IT is an industry that really needs a lot of professionals in Australia. So there's a lot of occupations that are in high demand. So what I would suggest is book in for consultation with us, and then we can advise you what visas you can apply for, and also with regards to how to find work in Australia. Yeah, so we can give that advice to you. So Raza Kukanov, again, you are on Instagram, so just send us a message on Instagram, and then my team will be in contact with you and give you instructions. Okay? So yeah, we'll speak soon then in a consultation and give you more insight. But that's definitely possible. IT is a very, very looked after and sought after industry. So yeah, that's great. Okay, so Immaculata got back to us, so her child is under 18. That's great. So the process for under 18-year-old children is a lot easier than if they're already adults. There's still a process for that as well, but under 18 is a lot better. What else have we got here? We've got Maritas Bernal watching from the Philippines. Hello. Wonderful. Whereabouts in the Philippines? I visited the Philippines a long time ago, I think back in 2016 maybe. And I went to Manila and I went to Boracay. And I actually did my diving ticket in Boracay. My first ever scuba diving experience was in Boracay. We've got Zoltan. Zoltan, help me. So you are Hungarian, but you live in Denmark, correct? Who else have we got on Instagram? I think there was another question. Okay, so we've got Piyush asking about radiology. Yeah, so I think Piyush, we did advise you to book a consultation. Okay, so you need to book in for a consultation so that we can give you advice about what visa options you have, because I this is not really possible for me to just just talk about radiology, because I need more details about your qualifications, your age, your work experience, and so on. So radiology, there is visa options, absolutely. So skilled visa options, employers visa options, and so on. But the best way to go forward, if you're really, really serious about migrating to Australia and living a dream life, then the best way forward is to book a consultation. Yeah, so send us a message. Piyush, you already have our instructions, so you don't need to send a message. Just go back to your messages and click on that link that we send to you, and then book your appointment for consultation, and then we'll speak to you and give you more advice. All right? Okay, who else have we got? We've got Austin. Hi, currently on 485, engaged care nurse, aged care nurse, sorry. 1 year experience, can I be sponsored for H2 and make up for 2 years experience? Can I use experience as a personal care worker in aged care? And then I think it says that you are in Western Australia. Great. So you're saying you are an aged care nurse with 1 year, and then you have 2 years experience in personal care. So what's really important with the 4H2 subclass, so that is an employer sponsored visa, and there is certain visa options leading to permanent residency. And for the 4H2, you need 2 years post-qualification work experience, so that's very important. And look, I mean, aged care nurse and personal care worker, it's in the same group. However, I would need to look into your work experience a bit further to give you advice about, you know, if you can combine the work experience. This really depends, okay? Because every occupation has a definition by the Department of Home Affairs, and I need to check your work experience. So Austin, I'd also like to invite you to book a consultation. Yeah, so if you don't know where to book the consultation, then send us a message and my team will send you the link. Yeah, you can book the consultation on our website, and I think you can also book it actually through Facebook. And to my friends on Instagram, if you go into our profile, then there is a flow page, and you click on that link to the flow page, and that's where you can also find the link to our booking page. Yeah, and then click on that booking page and then just follow the prompts, follow the instructions, fill in your details, select the day and the time that suits you. All our consultations are by Zoom link, so by Zoom video. So you can be anywhere in the world and we can connect with you, okay? We work with all different time zones. So just go on the calendar, select the day and the time that suits you, and you can pay with credit card. I know certain countries you cannot pay with credit card, so then just send us a message and we'll work around it. We also take bank transfer payments, you can take international payment options and so on. Okay, wonderful. So I think that's all I have time for today. That was a very spontaneous live, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some value from it, and I see you again very soon at the next live. And please, if you would like further assistance and further advice, send us a message and then my team will be in contact with you. Have a great Monday and a great week. Ciao for now.